Hey. Man, it was a hell of a week and a half. 2 weeks. When's the last time I vlogged? Like, 2 weeks ago when I stopped smoking. So, yeah. I'm still smoke free. I got over the hurdle of freaking out about my papers. I actually just wrote one and sent it to my instructor. So yeah, and I went and talked to my writing teacher. Poor thing, she's so sick of me. And you know, with just a lot of help and patience from my friends, it has just been an amazing comeback for me. I had a friend tutor me on some writing papers. Mwah! Thank you. Also, I was going to talk about, because we all can't wait to hear from Dr. Barb. And my psych teacher said it better, but I'm just going to kind of, yeah. She said something like, when did we lose that cute innocence where we were like so happy with ourselves and everything that we've done? Like, oh my God, Mom, look, I can jump rope. I'm such a good jump roper. I'm such a good writer. I'm such a good singer. What happened to that person? And all of us, you know, I wonder what happened to that person, because I'd like her to come back. I'd like her to be like, you're a great writer. You're doing awesome. You can do it. And yeah, I'd like a little bit more of her. But, you know, I think I will pat myself on the back a little bit more, because this last week, oh God, I got something in my eyes. Oh, I went upstairs where I was working, and I was just losing it. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like completely lost. I had this itchy, burny feeling of pissed everything. My feelings were hurt. I wasn't able to do my work. I didn't understand it. It wasn't going in. Well, it was going to about like right here and dropping. So I was just, if you can imagine yourself like the most pissed you've ever been, and then not able to do anything about it, rage, that's where I was on Monday or Tuesday. And the people who saw it, I'm sorry. And it must have been pretty comical, because I really didn't know how to handle myself. And I got to thinking about it, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and I was like, you know, I really do just need to give myself a freaking break. I just went through something major for me without pulling my hair out, without resorting back to trick, and without smoking. In all my life, I have never been able to not use something else to make myself feel better. Does that make sense? Did I say that right? I've always used something else as my coping that wasn't, those two things aren't healthy. So the sheer fact that I still have a brain cell left after that day, because I was just crazy. I really do, and I am going to say, I am so very proud of myself. And and you tricksters that know exactly what I'm talking about, because there's quite a few of you. I've been reading some vlogs. There's quite a few of you that have quit pulling, and that's awesome. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. And get to that point, it might not have been about the same things I was freaking out about, but nonetheless, freaking out about something, and we normally go trick out. So yeah, I'm going to give myself a high five for making it through that day. I'm sure there's going to be many more, but it was just kind of weird that I didn't know what was going on when it was happening. Like, why was I so crazy? Well, that would be why. I needed a cigarette. So this Thursday will be 3 weeks. Yeah, party at Barb's house. Yeah, I don't have a lot to talk about. Just want to give myself some and thank the people that that continuously take my crap. Thank you. I really can't name them all on here because, but the people on Trick World, I can name all you. Hi, Rachel and Sharon Salazar. When are we going to plan our summer? Because that's coming up pretty quick. Shauna Webb. Yeah, we need to get together and we need to talk more. This once every five days catching each other on Facebook is not working. Who else? Oh, Beth. If I'm coming to Australia on January 8th, my birthday, we need to talk more. Because I heard that's a hell of a trip to fly over there. So, and I'd be so brave. I've never flown like that before. I'm chicken. Who else? Kendra. Hey, Kendra. I said I'd give you a shout out. I've been telling this girl for a year that I would be like, hey, how are you? I haven't seen you forever. And all the people that I talked to on here, Kathleen Masters and Son, I don't know, and Amy in Illinois, and Amy in New York. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, and I did that radio vlog. Have you guys been listening to that radio vlog with Billy somebody? I went on there and talked to this guy named Ray. He's got like a 13-year-old little girl who's doing a trick. Oh my gosh! And my kids' counselor called me. Because, like, I'm pretty much open. If someone asks me what the big bald spot on my head is, I pretty much tell them. Unless I'm in a bad mood and I'm like, fuck off. But otherwise, I tell them. And she called me, this last week, and she was like, hey, what's the name of that site? Because we have a little 9-year-old here. And I was like, oh, God, how sad. So if we have a new member on Trick World, yeah. And that's pretty cool that they called me up. I don't know if that's good or not, like to be remembered for having Trick, or yeah, I don't care. Anywho, hey everybody, and Veronica, weren't you supposed to fly to Boise to hang out with me? Oh, one last thing. March 19th, the week of finals, Friday night, mainly me. We all going to Montego Bay on State Street, Boise, and everybody's invited, and it's gonna be awesome. So if you can come, if you need help with a fake ID, I could hook you up. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know how to do a fake ID. Well, I do, but you'd have to IM me. All right. So yeah, that's it. Montego Bay, March 19th. Veronica, it'd be a great time for you to fly on over. Don't even know where Idaho is. That's crazy. Mandy Line made it all the way over here to Idaho. And we've been all over the news lately. I mean, how could anyone not know where freaking Idaho is? I mean, we're famous now. We're notorious for kidnapping. Anywho, now I'm officially leaving. I need to find my camera. And off.